Yeah, it's easy to make assumptions about why Michelle Obama has been rocking trendy outfits lately. But is there more to it than we think?
Weird energy about.
Thanks to Michelle's new podcast, IMO, which she co-hosts with her brother, Craig Robinson, we've been able to see the former First Lady prove that she's up to date on all things fashion. For example, she recently donned a maxi skirt, a little number that's certainly making a comeback as of late. They can be paired with pretty much any top and can sometimes give the illusion of being a full-length dress, if desired. Obama's is tan-colored and went perfectly with her olive green cardigan. Another time, she spiced up her outfit game with a bolder biker look, ditching her formal attire for a burnt orange jacket with lace-up detailing. It gave off serious, Western but make it fashion vibes. Clearly, we're living in a new era of Obama couture, and she's pulling off the look flawlessly. However, what's causing this fashion upheaval? These things don't just happen for no reason, especially when it's a celebrity.
A lot of people have questions.
First off, there's all the divorce rumor stuff that's been plaguing Michelle and Barack as of late. While it's definitely unfounded, it's not unreasonable to assume that it's still having some sort of effect on the couple. Who knows what kind of tension that could bring after hearing about it day in and day out for months. Some have been quick to call out Barack's total lack of response to her new podcast as a sign that he's not as supportive as he used to be. She hyped him up for 8 years when he was running the country, but he couldn't put in a little more effort to cheer on her new venture? Tisk tisk, Barack. To be fair though, his lukewarm response might be a tiny bit warranted. Since she recently used her new platform to dunk on him for his apparent lack of punctuality. In case you missed it, she ripped on him by saying,
I've got this husband who's like, when it's time to leave, it's 3 o'clock, he's getting up and going to the bathroom.
Maybe Barack will start a podcast one of these days and return the favor. JK, we all know how this sort of thing works in long-lasting relationships.
She teases me, but I can't tease her.
I think that's fair.
The bottom line is that even though Michelle isn't going through a breakup, as far as we can tell anyway, she's still giving off that sort of energy with her outfit choices. These looks could be her way of symbolically getting bangs and moving on to the next chapter of her life in a subtle way. It's the oldest trick in the book. Change your outside, start feeling better on the inside. We also won't deny the possibility that she's doing just fine and simply having fun experimenting with the latest fashion trends. The maxi skirt being the most recent example. Maxi skirt trends have ebbed and flowed many times over the years, so for Michelle, the fact that they're in again could just mean that she gets to pull one of her deserted garments out from the back of her closet. According to The Independent, hemlines for dresses had just come back to the current floor-length style in the 1960s and 70s. And with Michelle being born in 1964, she may have fond childhood memories of the look. Floor-length hems would disappear until the late 90s, meaning that by now Michelle has had multiple opportunities to transform alongside the fashion evolution of the maxi skirt, all the way up to the version she wore on her show. As reported by Fashionista, we're currently coming out of another short hemline era, with the interest in styling longer lengths like a maxi skirt fueled by newfound admiration for Y2K era looks. Celebrity stylist Nicki Freeman said, I love the fact that maxi skirts can be sexy while still possessing a sense of mystique. This versatile piece could be incorporated into a look appropriate for any of the 4 seasons. As we've made abundantly clear with this video, Michelle definitely has that mystique thing going for her.